Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while, and as you can tell by the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about the Miyoo Mini Plus, which I picked up about a week ago, and I've been having a great time with it. So we're going to talk about it today, and you might be asking yourself, why am I picking up a retro handheld like this in 2026? Well, honestly, I've been feeling a little bit burnt out. I've realized that most of my gaming time in 2026 has been spent on live service games. I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, a lot of Marathon, a lot of Diablo 4, The Division 2, and I've kind of ignored single player games for the most part this year. I did play Crimson Desert. I have that kind of on hold for a little bit. But yeah, the vast majority of my time gaming this year has been spent on live service. And after a while, that can get pretty exhausting. There's always another update. There's always something new for you to do. There's always something changing, and it can get easy to get stuck in that loop, you know, of every week, you know, I have to do this in this game and then I can't fall behind, and I get FOMO and all these different things. So I needed a change of pace. I wanted something a little bit more simple, something I didn't have to, you know, stress too much about. So I decided the Miyoo Mini Plus was the way to go, and to talk to you a little bit about my experience with it in this first week that I've had it. This video isn't really going to get too technical into the specifics about the device itself. There's a ton of videos on YouTube talking about what this thing can emulate and what the firmware can do. What I will tell you is that once I got it, I unboxed it, took out the stock SD card that came with it. I plugged in my own, installed Onion OS in less than 30 minutes, and then I was on my way. The custom firmware on here that's called Onion OS works flawlessly so far. No issues with it. And for anything really that's more technical than that, I'll defer you to the other videos that are on the internet. This is mainly focused on my experience actually using the device and my experience with it. Now, I was born in '93, and my first consoles as a kid were the Game Boy Color and the SNES. By the time I started gaming, I was about 4 or 5. It must have been 1998 or so when I started playing games. And even though I was there at that time, there are a lot of games that I've missed over the years. Like, I've never played Chrono Trigger all the way through. I've never played Final Fantasy 3/6 all the way through. And I think there's a lot of things, a lot of games that I can revisit on a device like this. Especially right now, where I kind of feel like shifting my focus a little bit back to simpler single player games. And I have a lot of, you know, things, especially RPGs, that I want to see for the first time in a more complete way. And even on PS1, I've never played The Legend of Dragoon. Parasite Eve I have played and completed, but I really would like to get back to that game again. Final Fantasy 9, there is just a ton of stuff, and having a device like this makes it so easy. I know that I could do these things on the Legion Go that I mentioned in my last video, but that thing is also, you know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood to pick up a huge handheld like that. So having something this small that I could have in my pocket, take it anywhere. If my wife gets down at the store to go buy something and I'm in the car for 20 minutes, that's the perfect opportunity to bring it out as well. I mean, this thing is just so easy to pick up and play, and I've been really enjoying using it. And you know, being burnt out on live service games isn't really the only reason that somebody might get something like this. I've been seeing a ton of videos on YouTube, something along the lines of this thing cured my brain rot, or going back to this nostalgic thing, you know, took me off my phone. And it's true, man. I mean, I like many other people out there have caught myself time and time again being like, why am I doom scrolling right now? Like, why have I been doing this for the past hour? And having something like this can really shift that focus for you. It has for me. And in the past few days, like, if I feel that I'm going to go down that rabbit hole again and start doom scrolling, I'll just put the phone down, pick this thing up, and just start playing something, you know? It's been enjoyable to see these old games again. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Emerald. I've been playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. That one is a first for me. I've never played those GBA Castlevania games, but that's been a ton of fun. I've been playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, which I love. And I just think there's a lot of fun to be had with such a simple device that's less than $100. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised by what you get for, I think it was $70 that I paid on Amazon for this thing, plus the SD card, which was another 25 or so. But the screen looks pretty good. The speaker on it is kind of shitty, but I usually use this thing with headphones anyway, so that's not too big of a deal. The battery life is great. The sleep function is awesome if you only have a few minutes and you don't want to go through the hassle of, you know, saving, turning it off, and all that type of thing. But having the opportunity to interact with gaming in a slower way while also playing games that I've never experienced before has been really fun. And I highly recommend that you pick something up like this if you haven't already. If you are interested in games from that era, if you want to get a little bit of a change of pace, if you want to stop doom scrolling on your phone, there's a ton of good reasons why a device like the Miyoo Mini Plus is a good purchase. But that's my experience with it. I'm going to prioritize the games that I haven't experienced before, and I'll probably start, well, I already have started with Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and I do want to play those other two GBA Castlevania games that came out a long time ago. But from there, I might move on to Final Fantasy 3, maybe Secret of Evermore, something like that, something weird, something 16-bit that I haven't had the chance to play all the way through. But that's my experience, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. In a few weeks, I will make another video about something that I have bought that I don't have yet, but the Miyoo Mini Plus let me to buy it. And I'll let you guess in the comments what that is. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.